What's up, my mammals? Today, before we jump into anything, we have to go over some patch notes. Big patch, big, beefy, juicy patch came in today from the astronauts, the dev team behind Witchfire. So let's go ahead and read what was killed, put dead in the water, what rose to the occasion. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't read these yet. I was just told that Hangfire was nerfed, and I had to take a look before the video started. So let's go ahead and read. As promised in the roadmap, here is the fast response patch, which turned out to be medium speed response patch, as it took us 3 weeks instead of 2. But at last, it's finally done. Unless a critical bug is found and a hotfix is needed, this will be the last patch until December, for which we have a bigger update planned and new content and all. The new patch today is mostly focused on balancing and bug fixing, but there are a couple of interesting redesigns here, and there are also extra things were added to the Island of the Damned, but to be 100% clear, this is not a big content update or anything, just something to make make sure the game is in a good state when we focus on the December update. Here are the full patch notes. Here are the highlights. The island now has a new Obelisk event, a mini boss, and a new arena around the galleon. That's huge. With an extra event, a tease of upcoming new things hangs nearby. Okay, so this is essentially going to be like a mini event, like a small thing, kind of like a cataclysm. Um, and it's on the Island of the Damned. So this is the first area, if I remember correctly, and a new area around the galleon. So this, I believe, is the beach area to the right of the map, if I'm not mistaken, from where basic like default spawn is. So this is actually pretty cool. And it's going to tease the new things that are coming in the next patch that will happen in December. Experimental, and they have a cool star little thing with it as well. Add a crosshair spells notifiers, a widget which is displayed around the crosshair and notifies you when one of your spells recharges. This feature is experimental and hidden by default. You need to turn it on in the settings, gameplay, experimental section. Please note that this feature is not guaranteed to stay and may be removed in the future. Tell us what you think and we'll be happy to read your feedback. Okay. So this is interesting. Rather than you having to like look down at the bottom where your HUD is, now there will be a little doodad on above your crosshair, and it's gonna light up, or it's gonna like give you a symbol whenever your spell's done. That's definitely nice. That's interesting. I'm curious to see how that goes. So gear. This is all the balance chamber changes that we have going. Ring of Thorns. Ring of Thorns has undergone through a redesign. They're changing it. A designer note, Ring of Thorns requires a very risky gameplay style and thus need a much bigger reward for playing well, hence the redesign. Oh, okay. So they did not tell us what it was, but it got a redesign. Whisper. Whisper can once again stun familiars and faithfuls, but it takes a few shots depending on the target's size. This is probably a huge buff. They said it once again can, so this makes me think that initially the weapon was way too strong, and then they added this back, but with a little bit of a tuning to kind of give the weapon a little bit more presence. Oh, good God. Oh my gosh. The Hangfire. Okay, we got some reading. Removed a hidden fourth Mysterium from Hangfire that ballooned in a single target damage out of proportion. Designer's note, early in Hangfire's design process, it had a different Mysterium too. Explosions get stronger the more bullets are lodged in the same enemy. We changed it to the current version, not only because it wasn't particularly engaging and was also very overpowered with the right setup, but we also found that making Hangfire a more crowd-fighting oriented hand cannon gave it some stronger identity. The problem is that the Mysterium has accidentally never removed from the game, so both versions of Mysterium 2 activated when the gun was upgraded. Oops. Okay. So essentially, when you would get like your second Mysterium on the Hangfire, you would get the red perk, but you would also get this extra perk before um where the explosions would get stronger the more bullets that were in the same enemy. So if you put 3 in, it would make the explosions. So like say an explosion did 33, but and then you put another one in. It should have only done 2 sets of 33, but instead what it was doing was 2 sets of like 40 instead of 30 because it had an extra round. So that's a pretty big one. Here we go, another one. So Hangfire has had its single target explosion damage and stun damage adjusted. Subsequent explosions on the same target deal less and less damage. Wow. Okay. Um That's a little bit incredible. This is an even bigger nerf on the damage of Hangfire. Even with the fourth Mysterium removed, Hangfire's single target damage and stun potential was still just had too high for its desired place in the combat sandbox. This feature was implemented so it could be redesigned without compromising its crowdfighting capabilities. Okay. Increased Hangfire's explosion-based stun damage on the initial target by 300%, and lowered Hangfire's bullet stun damage by 20%? Okay. That's a lot. That's a pretty big change. Increased Hangfire's explosion-based stun damage on initial target. So essentially, the explosion. So I would assume when I'm reading that these would like, it's the explosion was going to stun more now than the initial shot. So the initial shot has a 20% less stun, but the explosion itself is upped by 300%, making this, it really wants you to cater to the explosion of the kit, is what I'm reading here. This makes Hangfire actually better at controlling spread out crowds with explosions while not being overpowered on single targets thanks to the new stun damage decrease on subsequent hits. Increase the ammo reserves from 90 to 120. So essentially, they just want this to be a crowd controlling weapon. They do not want this to be something that you can just go in and mow down a bunch of people with. This is actually going to be something now that you're playing to its strength in a different way. Rather than nuking an entire battlefield, you're going to stun the entire battlefield and do a bit less damage as a return. Flame Breath, increase Mysterium 2 bonus damage on burning targets. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Midas, you can no longer trigger Mysterium 3, repeatedly interrupting reloads. Sounds like a giant nerf. Okay. All-Seeing Eye, one more bullet in the clip community suggestion. Okay, I mean, sounds pretty good. The community wants it, why not? White Raven's Feather. Costs an Unveiling Arcana lowered from 2 to 1. That's not bad. That's actually a nice quality of life change. I found that getting feathers could sometimes be rather crappy in certain runs for people like me that kind of blow at the game. Slightly lower the amount of feathers dropped. And this will kind of combat this, so it just makes it a little bit less, I'd imagine that this way it makes it a little less redundant, having like so many of them. This a little bit more realistic, I feel. But also, I think this is definitely going to harm like getting multiple things in an Arcana because, oh, no, not even, because this is going to work on everything. Cool, 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 cool. Never mind. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. Big change. It's more of a quality of life thing. It'll look prettier on the screen than having 30 feathers in your inventory. Foul Stimulant now grants 100% Witchfire for the whole run duration, in exchange for lowering health and stamina by 50% and preventing the corpse from spawning on death. Wow, okay. Witchfire Guard now protects all volatile Witchfire on death, but there will be no corpse left behind to recover treasures from. Okay, so it's a trade. Oh, I see. So now you will not lose any Witchfire. However, there will be no grave marker. So if you die in a run, there will no longer be a grave marker there. If you have this equipped, you'll save your Witchfire, but you will not be able to collect your coins, Holy Fire, or Holy Water, or anything like that. Merchant Stone now grants a significant heal, but consumes 3 random treasures from your inventory. That's I mean, this is fine. I don't think this is a problem or anything. Gameplay, and this is just a bunch of changes. Like small ones and then bug fixes. Not bad, not a bad patch. Hangfire got nuked off the face of the earth. This weapon is a completely different role now, I think, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and cut and get into the game. Alrighty, and here we are. We are in the Island of the Damned map. We are going to try and look for the new stuff that is added to the game. And we're also going to get to see a little bit of like how the Hangfire has been changed a little bit. See if the nerf was as bad as it reads. Our damage on regular enemies still seems to be okay. But again, the damage on that, on this really comes more from... The bullet damage itself wasn't nerfed. The thing that got nerfed was whenever multiple explosions go off. So that's the thing that I'm going to have to be really testing out more than anything. There is a new event here on the Island of the Damned, and I want to go ahead and find it if I can. It's near the Galleon, apparently. But, so we're going to make... That's going to be the subject of the video today, because that sounds really cool, and I'm always down to see new content, especially a new mini-boss. Never, ever going to complain about that. There's another goon here. But, yeah, let me know down below, what do you think of the new patch notes? Is it a W? Is it an L? To me, it seems like they just want to bring other weapons into the line of some of the other things. It seems like they also thought Hangfire was a... Alrighty, and here we are. We are in the Island of the Damned map. We are going to try and look for the new stuff that is added to the game. And we're also going to get to see a little bit of like how the Hangfire has been changed a little bit. See if the nerf was as bad as it reads. Our damage on regular enemies still seems to be okay. But again, the damage on that, on this really comes more from... The bullet damage itself wasn't nerfed. The thing that got nerfed was whenever multiple explosions go off. So that's the thing that I'm going to have to be really testing out more than anything. There is a new event here on the Island of the Damned, and I want to go ahead and find it if I can. It's near the Galleon, apparently. But, so we're going to make... That's going to be the subject of the video today, because that sounds really cool, and I'm always down to see new content, especially a new mini-boss. Never, ever going to complain about that. There's another goon here. But, yeah, let me know down below, what do you think of the new patch notes? Is it a W? Is it an L? To me, it seems like they just want to bring other weapons into the line of some of the other things. It seems like they also thought Hangfire was a little bit too strong, which from the way everybody was talking in the comments, it definitely was. So, I don't know. I probably should have gotten Lasting Element, but it's okay. But, I don't know. I'm kind of impartial. It sucks that Hangfire got nuked the way that it did because this weapon was really fun, but I understand. And in a couple of months, it'll probably feel a little bit better, especially considering I'm assuming that they're going to add a few more guns whenever the full game comes out. After we get done with this area, we're going to go ahead and look for the Galleon. By the way, if you made it this far into the video and you have been liking the comment, make sure you like and subscribe. We are nearing 300 subscribers, and it'd be lovely if we could do it by the end of the week. We're getting incredibly close, and you guys have been crushing it, especially for it being our first month on YouTube. So I absolutely love what you guys have been doing. It has been awesome. I love the community that we have, no matter how small it is. So thanks. Thanks so much. Thanks a million. Kisses. Mwah. With all that being said, if there are other games you want to watch me play, Hunt Showdown is a game that we will be seeing later on in the month. Probably next week we will be getting a Hunt Showdown video. I just have to round up some of my friends to play it, or a friend at the very least. But I'm really excited, actually. I used to play Hunt a lot more, but I have not played nearly as much of it. But the Galleon is over here, I do believe. Right? It is. Okay, so let's look at the map. Yeah, here it is. The Floatsome Cove, huh? Decaying cargo from the wrecked galleon litters this gloomy shore. Valuables hide among the debris, challenging even the sharpest eyes to discern them. Okay, let's see. I hope that it doesn't take me having Neosis 4. I hope that this is just like a thing that I can do now, and then I can see a little bit more of it after. I do hear things down here, though. Wow, look at this. Yeah, this definitely... I do not believe this was here before. There's a dude dangling over here from a rope. Let's go ahead and head down. Let's see what we see. Here is a box that we can open. Drop of liquid witchfire. Hello, sir. Uh-oh. Oh, and here's the mini-boss. This is... Sire the Illuminated, huh? Okay. Wow, he's got friends, too. Okay. And we'll go ahead and throw down this guy right here as well. Where are you going, dude? Okay. Did I already kill him? I think so. Wait, no, he ran away from me. Where's Blood running to? Okay. This area is really cool, though. I'm kind of... This is kind of nice. They say it's not, like, a whole lot, and I'll take their word for it for the most part. But, you know, still, little patches like this, even then, like, giving us a little bit of a tidbit to kind of hold us over at least a tiny bit before Christmas. Or, well, Christmas, I say, but it's more like just... I don't know how late into December it is. I hope it's not too far. Because I desire more content. And I'm assuming that we're going to get another map. And that would be absolutely... wonderful, because it seems like a kind of a big patch. Uh-oh. which I don't know. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Let me know down below what you're actually hoping to see in the next Witchfire update. The big one that we're about to get. And let me know how you feel about the new content in this one as well, because this is pretty cool, I would say. I'm pretty satisfied. Leaving you with your ill-gotten spoils. Like the hangman's note? Oh, he's a pirate. A note tucked behind the captain's coat. The captain always goes down with the ship. Remember? Ah, okay. And it said this is like a little sneak peek at what's to come. I wonder if the next thing is going to be a little pirate like patch or something like that. That would be kind of neat. Huh. Interesting. I'm for it. That sounds really cool, actually. That's a cute little addition that they did. I'm pretty satisfied with seeing that from them. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Very cool area as well. And it's not super out of the way or anything. It's pretty close to default spawn, so you can actually get here pretty easily, I would say. Not bad. I guess while we're here, what we can do is attempt... I don't think that I'm very strong for it, but we could go and try to do the Tower of the Damned again, the Wailing Tower. I don't see why not. Might as well while we're in this area. I know that it is not new content, but there is a lot of stuff that I want to do, and we do have to hit Neosis 3, or Neosis 4, so we can go explore the dungeon inside of the Iron Gate Castle still. Stream Obelisk, Frenzied Hordes line. Oh, this is different. Oh, this is the new event, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, so we're not even done. Okay. Wants me to break it? Oh, it does not want me to break it. Guys, don't break the obelisk. If that wasn't already obvious enough, do not break this obelisk. It does not want you to do that. Please ignore me and my shortcomings. You know, in fact, we're gonna go ahead and cut after my mess up back, and we're gonna reattempt the obelisk thing. So I'll just give me 1 second. Alrighty, and we are back, and I'm back on the Island of the Damned in a new thing. And unfortunately, it would appear that the obelisk is not here for whatever reason, because I do not know how to trigger this. But okay, let's go ahead down here to the beach thing again. So after I paused the recording and went to the next area, it dawned on me that there was actually... I did not kill the big chief, the big boss. So we're going to do that because he actually has rewards that he can drop. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the map. Another drop of liquid witchfire. Here are all these things. And we are actually going to be using the Striga this time. Maybe, if I don't get bombarded by damage. Okay, and we do have the stake. Wow, this that was proccing quite a bit, huh? Okay, is brother not here anymore? Where'd he go? Am I tripping? Where is old Davy Jones lurking right now? Do I have to get the other chest? Is that what it is? Maybe? I think it might be. Whoa. Gotta be quite careful. Okay. We're trying the stun spell out, because it seems like it could do pretty good, against some of these, like, smaller enemies, which is what somebody in comments had told me. Because they're a G, and they let me know. Interesting. So this is where the guy was hiding last time. Is he no longer here? Or is he hiding elsewhere, maybe? I can't tell. I don't know where he went. Because he was here last time, and now he is no longer here. So, This is quite interesting. I don't recall seeing him on the map either. Because if you didn't know, he actually has a symbol above his head on the map somewhere as to like where he's hiding out at. But I'm not seeing it this time around, which kind of blows. I was really hoping to get a glance, unless this is him right here. Hello? Is this you? Oh, I believe this is the guy. Yeah, here he is, here he is, here he is. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is Sire the Illuminated. Okay, so he actually has a different moveset entirely. Let's see, does that work? It does briefly. Okay, let's use Hunger. And this should track him now. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't work the way that I was hoping it did. And we can go ahead and let out another stun. Oh, he actually dodged it, though. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and chase him. He tries to run away and get as far away from us as he can, so we have to hunt him. But I don't intend on letting that be the case if I can help it. Oh, brother. Oh my god. I'm overshooting it. No, you are. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! I hit my shots and I never miss. Please stop. Leave me alone. I didn't miss. You missed. Interesting. Oh. Okay. So let's hit the map. And if you look up here, here he is. He has a little symbol of his face here. The lone survivor of the town has somehow survived on its grounds. Enraged by witchfire that clearly keeps him alive, he continues to wander around and ramble blasphemies in a strange language. So, he actually has a few things that he could drop. He can drop ammo, he can drop a healing elixir, he can drop witchfire, or he can drop that treasure hunting orb. And I'm assuming maybe if we go over there and we use, like, kill him, and then we use that, I wonder if we'll see a hidden treasure on that part of the map. But only time will tell. We'll go over, we'll get it figured out, and we'll test this little theory, and we'll see what it can do. I want to be like the Markiplier of Witchfire. We're gonna figure everything out together because we're a loving family. We love each other. With all that being said, I do see that many of you guys that watch my videos are actually not subscribed, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I cried my eyes out. Not really. Yes, I did, but I didn't. Don't feel bad. But if you do feel bad, maybe the correct answer is just go ahead and subscribe. It's a little red button down below. We're almost at 300, like I said earlier, and you guys are absolutely crushing it. Love you guys so much. We're almost there. Yeah, he's like right in front of us. And then we'll get that, and then we'll see what goes. I thought that would hit him from downtown, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and just get all of this as well, so we can go ahead and get our next Arcana. Oh, and here he is. God, he does hit hard, huh? Okay. And let's see. 15 gold? And a giant witchfire rock. That's really not bad. Like, at all. I'll take it, man. That's... You know, that actually is a pretty decent amount, all things considered. Let me go ahead and head over. Oh, here's the obelisk. So here it is again. Where did that spawn at? Painful recharge or heat exhaustion, we'll take that. So where was this at? Where is this located? Is this it? Arrival portal. Okay, so this is the new location, from where he's gone at. So where's this obelisk? Oh, it's in front of us. So it seems like we do not want this to get damaged then. It looks like the longer it stays alive... Well, we're just going to jump in front of that. I'm going to get down Mr. President the obelisk. It appears that, Oh, yeah, so we really do not want this to take damage. No! Okay, it's fine. Okay. We're just going to throw this down. Oh, wait, I hope this doesn't hurt the obelisk. It so will. Oh, that's so not good. Does it? I can't tell. All right, let's go ahead and pop this. That's just gonna let us pop them a bit. Enemy's forces repelled the obelisk. So this is like a round thing. Let the obelisk heal you, but I don't need healing, Mr. Obelisk. That's actually pretty cool. This is a really good way to farm loot then. And it's just gonna get harder as we go, I would assume, right? If I had to gander? No. Wait. Is it? Is this a round thing, or? Okay, what happens if you heal me? Okay. Okay, no, so this is just a ritual thing then. So if I go ahead and break you, I can't anymore. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So it felt like I got a little bit more stuff out of breaking it earlier, if I'm not mistaken, but who knows? Who can tell? So what we'll go ahead and do is we're going to, what are we doing on Arcana? How are we? Not the worst, not the best. Okay, let's just ignore getting some of the other ones and just say screw it and try to head into the Wailing Tower, because we're already kind of in a long one for the content, and I really wanted to touch on the stuff in the patch that was not like big nerfs and buffs, especially when I saw there was more content. I really wanted to go ahead and show that off. It's very cool. Go ahead and let me know down below what you actually think that the new patch, like the new content drop's gonna be. It seems like it's gonna be pirate themed, but I'm not entirely sure quite yet. It'd be really cool if it was, though. That'd be absolutely sick. Let's go grab this ammo before we go down there, though. We'd rather not be in a position where we're not healthy. We don't have the falling star, which in my opinion feels a lot better for this fight, especially. The hunger is fine, but it feels like it hits like a napkin. I don't know if I'm using it wrong. Let me know. Maybe I'm correct. I don't know. It's just been like an okay weapon rather than like an actual great weapon as of late. At least that's how it felt. I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong, though. This has been an incredibly fun time, though. I mean, I guess while we're here, we can go ahead and try to get you guys down. Put up your dukes, brother. Nice, we get the manifestation. So we're gonna grab this one, and we're just gonna head in there. Let's get a health boost, not bad. Especially if we get, like, decrease your HP by half out of the, other one. This won't be too bad. I don't know. There might be another secret or something inside of the tower, but I'm unsure. I don't recall if the thingy set. Why are you lighting up? Hello? Right. Let's go down then. That was weird that they were all red. Is there anything else in here? What about you? Are you new? No? You new? No? Interesting. Go ahead and collect the Divine Essence now that I know that I actually do want this stuff. Okay. Okay, not bad. This gun is still really cool, man. Okay. As far as other games go that I'm going to be playing in the next week, Windblown, a new roguelite game made by the people that made Dead Cells. If the reason why you like Witchfire content is because of the roguelite title. I'm actually a big lover of Dead Cells myself, so that is definitely something that I plan on diving into a bit. And so I hope you guys like that, and I hope that it does well for you guys, because personally I'm really excited. This is super cool. I think this is the third Mysterium part, because I just upgraded this all the way, and I'm not complaining. That is super neat. Go ahead and get the corrupted part, and it's going to be dulled secondary, depleted demonic, or dulled healing. Let's do demonic ammo reserves, because the shotgun does quite a bit of damage. -1 ammo in my reserve is kind of crazy. Let's see it. And doing a lot of damage here is going to give us a lot of stuff. Back for our next thing. Okay, so we're already done with that one. Pop the stun. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Alright, let's reload. Okay, nice. We're done with this one as well. Let's move a little bit forward. And if I recall correctly, in here there is a journal that I missed before, and I will do my best to grab that this time if I'm able to. Let's go ahead and reload a little bit while we have a second. Okay. And there's the prayer. I really don't like this guy, so... Whoa, brother. Calm down there. Okay, nice. Not bad. Completed secondary, no retreater. Grounded. No ability to double jump in the air. Oh, that's actually kind of bad, though, because in the second boss, that is a really, really solid thing to own. But, it's okay. Let's, go ahead and find this book that I totally forgot in the last time. I know it's in here somewhere, because I got told by, like, 3 separate people. I think it was in here. It's either in here or it's in another, or it's in the floor below me. I believe it's in here. It was up above. It was like on a higher piece of ground. That is a certain. Maybe it is in the next one, the floor below. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and down here. I swear, if I get a comment being like, "Bro, look at what you miss," I'm gonna go insane. And for this part, I was actually told to stick to the beach, and I will probably be okay. For this part, if the portal will open, did I do it too fast? Here we go. I actually do think it's down here. Yeah, so I was told to just run along the beach, and they shouldn't follow me. So I'll take your word for it, commenter that told me this in the last one. Go this way. I think I'm actually in the... I think I went the wrong way, low-key. Did I? Seems like... This seems right. What in the H? What the hiffle? Oh, no, okay. So we're definitely chilling. So I also got the third Mysterium for the Echoes shotgun. And for those of you that don't know what that does, it is actually pretty solid. It makes it so that way... Here's something. It's not in here, is it? No. Ow, I hate the prayers. I hate them so much. It actually boosts my damage by double. Or, well, it doubles my damage. And it feels really, 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 really good. I was having an absolute fun time with it whenever I was doing some farming off camera for some more stuff to level up a little bit. I think I'm a little under-leveled, all things considered, right now, though. I think I'm only at, like, 30 or 40-ish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we take the L. That's tragic. That's really, really sad, actually. But it is what it is, I guess. I wasn't really going in here with the goal of winning. I just kind of wanted to see if there was anything new until we got to the boss, but it doesn't really appear to be that way. All that being said, I greatly hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that my new little try at showing some new content was super cool. I love you guys so much. Comment down below what you want to see more of in this game, and give me some recommendations on what to do next, because I'm a little bit lost right now, and I know about Neosis 4, but maybe you know something that I don't. Just give me some hints. All that being said, remember that we are nearing 300 subscribers, and that is your doing. You guys are absolutely crushing it. I love you so much. If you're watching at night, get your full 8 hours. If you're watching in the morning, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you're watching in the afternoon, you better eat your goddamn lunch, brother.